everyone, and welcome to another webinar by Royal Cyber. My name is Amar Nadeem, and I'm a Senior Business Development Executive at Royal Cyber, and I'll be your host for today. Before we start, if anyone is not able to view my screen or hear me properly, kindly notify me in the chat window located on the right side of the pane. Now, for a start, I want to talk about how Tealeaf provides extensive visibility into customers' online experience and insight into customer behavior within web and mobile browsers. The Tealeaf platform can be used throughout an organization to support a range of functions, including e-commerce, marketing, development and design, customer service, and compliance administration. Now, as always, we have a great speaker with us, and before we begin, let me introduce you to our speaker for today. Our speaker for today is Mr. Faizan. Mr. Faizan is a functional analyst at Royal Cyber and an IBM certified Tealeaf consultant with years of experience in all phases of the project, such as development, enhancement, and production and support. He's an expert in both flavors of IBM Tealeaf, Tealeaf on-premise, and Tealeaf on cloud. And now, without any further ado, let me hand it over to Mr. Faizan.
Thanks, Amar. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we get started, I have a quick word about this webcast. We are live and interactive today. We welcome your questions and feedback and urge you to take part as much as possible. We'll do our best to answer your question during the QA session of the webinar. Am I audible to everyone? Okay. So let's start with the presentation. Most e-commerce business nowadays have three major segments, namely IT team, customer service, and business team. Each of these segments have their own way to track information regarding a customer behavior or interaction with a business. IT team can view server logs, transaction logs to understand a customer's journey. Customer service department can get first-hand knowledge through customer email or customer surveys or calls. Business team can view funnel report or business trends to observe changes in their sales that could reflect customers' behavior or help you understand their struggle. But all of these methods could only tell a part of a problem, as by these procedures, you will never actually gonna know what exactly happened to the customer or why did the customer failed or succeeded. So what IBM Tealeaf does, it is actually bridging the gap between all of these different entities. It is giving clarity towards better understanding of the customers. So what is Tealeaf? Tealeaf is a customer experience management software that captures website interaction from actual user perspective, which enables Tealeaf to extract meaningful information and provide insightful analysis. It possesses the capabilities for replaying customer sessions and exporting the data, which consists of all the important information from each request from the visitor and each corresponding response from your web application. So what Tealeaf does? Basically, Tealeaf monitors communication between web application and the customers. It captures entire experience on your website that a customer will be experiencing. So that ultimately helps you produce meaningful analytics on application problem, missed opportunities, or areas of improvement. Tealeaf has a wide value across different segments of enterprise, such as issue identification and its resolution, customer behavior analysis, customer experience KPI monitoring, dispute and fraud investigation, customer service optimization, and last but not the least, website optimization integrations. So let's dive deeper into quantitative and qualitative digital analytics capability. Enhances each other and are really both used by the customers that are best at providing a good customer experience. Quantitative solution enables client to segment the behavior of a visitor to their website to uncover hidden issues or hidden opportunities. For example, let's say the client explores a drop in the conversion trends and uncover thousands of customers that were experiencing the same credit card declines. Further investigation on that issue shows more declines are due to the address verification issue. Although quantitative solution can point out the issue, the client needs the quantitative solution to understand why these customer struggles with the address input. So what is the role of the qualitative solution? So qualitative solution allows a client to drill into a specific user session and replay the entire session. So it is just not giving you the overview of the things, it is drilling down and going to the core origin of the issue, where the issue was originated. It helps you do that. So you get the chance to see all this, replay the entire session, including everything that was seen on the web page, and along with the mouse or the cursor interactions to understand the customer experience. With a solution like Tealeaf, the client can replay sessions from a segment of customers with address verification issues. The client notices that customers struggle handling the company name field, which is leading to the data entry errors for their address. Client removes the problematic field and sees error rate drop significantly, and the client then gains a 1% increase in conversion and drop in support calls of that specific issue. So either you can say that neither of the quantitative or the qualitative input can be missing in your decision-making process towards providing an optimized online customer experience. Both are required. So you can identify the issue to resolve for creating the easiest, most obstacle-free way to interact with your business online. So you can prioritize these enhancements based on their impact on the business. And it helps you to combine these with other things you are doing to optimize the marketing experience. For example, providing relevant content and marketing offer to the relevant customers. Let's see a little more closer what Tealeaf exactly provides. Doesn't matter whether site visitors is coming from a PC-based browser or is it coming from mobile devices. Tealeaf works for both, and in fact Tealeaf is unique in that ability to include mobile visitor in replay. IBM benchmarks statistics shows that in spring 2014, the percentage of mobile visitor to e-commerce sites have reached 40% across a wide variety of devices. So optimizing the customer experience is of paramount importance of the channel as well. So for each and every customer on the site, Tealeaf can capture and replay the entire experience. So it doesn't matter whether your customers is coming from whatever medium, like it is coming from a desktop PC or from a mobile device, you get the chance to capture and replay the entire session or the entire experience which they were having at that moment. You can watch and detect where your online customers are struggling. For instance, interacting with the form fields or trying to submit a purchase, or it isn't working in other cases, or some kind of error message is popping up, or the customers are delaying it too much in the form fields that they are actually getting a timeout, or it could be any other scenario. You can analyze the impact and priority of each issue analyzed. That is, how many visitors are experiencing this. So how much revenue is being lost can ultimately be found out. which wasn't possible without having a tool such as IBM Tealeaf. And all of this work is in real time as well. So by detecting even intraday issues, you can apply fixes to the site quickly and recover potential lost revenue. Tealeaf customers report a very fast return on investment on the product that is typically recover purchases cost within a single quarter. So it's a very good case, and our business case is strong. So now the thing is have you ever been blocked from doing business online? Transaction did not process, or the product was not available, the form did not validate your entry. It happens to us all of the time. Even at some time in our life, all of us who do e-commerce or who do shop online, we have experienced these kind of things all by ourselves. It happens all the time. Let's look at advanced awareness capability of the Tealeaf. So within Tealeaf, it helps you to become aware of the struggles. So customer struggles occurs anytime user shows clear intent to or is unable to transact within your business. How can you tell the difference that your customer simply abandoned the session or who actually wanted to convert but couldn't? It is obvious when it happens to you, but it is very difficult to change into a different matrix. So what Tealeaf does as an awareness tool is actually it enables you to create metrics around customer struggles that model specific behavior to help you understand how well a site works for customer. Tracking those metrics on a daily or even on the hourly basis provides ongoing awareness of your customer experience, and early warning with that experience is not what you intend to be treated, is used to provide awareness of your online customer experience by proactively monitoring key performance indicators, such as proactively monitoring customer experience KPIs, key site processes, something like bill payment, checkout, or registrations, key technical performance indicators, and the real-time awareness prompts action to preserve or improve success rates. Now we will talk about reporting abilities of Tealeaf. A variety of reporting tools allows you to configure and track any metrics important to your team, such as automatic identification of struggles, visual identification of struggle, benchmark, normal conversion rates and KPIs, real-time display of metrics are out of acceptable range. Each of these tools are customized for different use cases, so that the marketing team can compare the conversion rates before and after the campaign. They can actually find out how much effective their campaign was. And production support can receive alerts if 500 errors are occurring too frequently. So now, reactive problem resolution and proactive monitoring and multi-channel optimization of Tealeaf. Tealeaf offers full functional server products that use Tealeaf capture data, such as CX Reveal, CX View, CX Connect, CX Verify, expand the capabilities of CX Impact. So to meet management and reporting, data structure, data extraction, and integration requirements. These Tealeaf products, or you can say modules, provides multiple reporting options, such as provided reports, which includes various fundamental web traffic charts, such as hit count per hour and session count per hour, or the built-in report are supplemented with details, numeric values, and just like that, Tealeaf Report Builder. So you can also create ad hoc reports through the portal-based reporting suite that is provided by the Tealeaf, and scorecards. business processes and key performance indicators, scorecard capabilities, which you can use to extract current and critical information from your Tealeaf data, and the dashboards as well. So Tealeaf, now I will talk about like how Tealeaf, the different modules of the Tealeaf and is their use cases. Like Tealeaf have multiple modules, and they have their different applicable on different use cases, such as CX Impact or CX Impact, and CX Verify helps you to decrease time and cost of handling customer disputes and claims by having the ability to store and replay user session up to 5 years after the order was placed. And the CX Connect for data analytics and CX View optimizes the checkout process by analyzing the process scorecard, showing how users are flowing between steps and where they are dropping. Have the ability to take revenue recover action on a user who have reached the step like so and so by doing a daily export of their data to the call centers. And the CX Mobile assures flawless user experience across its most popular devices, which is like Android or Apple, iOS, and analyze and replay of session from those devices to verify if the response web design is done correctly or not. And CX Overstat improves the scale conversions or the sales conversion by optimizing the product page design. Need to analyze how web users are browsing and using the product page. If they scroll, where do they click, or which are the most common links they are going to. So all of that could be done by the help of CX Overstat. Yeah, and now we will talk about usability analytics with CX Overstat. So Tealeaf also provides like 2 options for external reporting tools through like CX Connect, and Tealeaf data can be exported to third-party reporting tools that are already installed in your enterprise environment. And through CX Verify, you can export sessions in various formats for long-term storage in the enterprise data warehouses. So yeah, CX. Now we will talk about like CX Overstats, and CX Overstats helps you to capture a snapshot of your live sites, manage your content in your gallery, and then analyze them with overlays such as heat maps that are graphically representation of the area of the screen that are being mostly clicked or interacted by the users. It also enhances workflow for marketing and merchandising users, top-down approach for analyzing usability data, but that also supports drilling down into individual sessions. So you are also analyzing snapshots with the viewer. Viewer allows you to analyze individual or multiple snapshots at a time, and understand usability pattern and struggles at the aggregate level. Drill down on a specific area to analyze individual user sessions. Now CX Mobile. CX Mobile allows you to capture, store, and index the experience of customer accessing your web properties via mobile devices. It requires a CX and CX Impact for mobile web, and for native or hybrid app implementation, you will going to be needing iOS or Android logging framework. CX Mobile have a gesture capture replay, shows customer insight, shows user interaction with screen itself, and available out of the box requires hammer.js, And the 5 gesture recognition, like the most common one, the tap, double tap, tap and hold, swipe and pinch or spread, all of these could be tracked by using gesture control replay. And it is an standardization across most of the recent mobile platforms such as iOS or Android or even Windows Phone. Responsive web design, UI events appears for changes such as resizing and scrolling, replay pan adjust to match the user experience, or the user is favorable with that kind of experience, and the screen size is displayed. So all of this done by using gesture capture replay. Now, we'll talk about top movers report. Website traffic is naturally full of peaks and valleys, and it is very hard to know that the particular spike or drop in your data is meaningful or not. The top mover chart provides at a glance real-time trending on a metric that you find most important, which allows you to be proactively aware of your potential source of your customers' struggles. And top mover also automatically calculates the change in the selected metrics relative to historical averages. The chart sorts to the top the metrics that are most outside the range of the expected values. This provides a quicker insight into what area of your needs attention at any given time. The top mover report we see on the slides are tracking completed records, completed orders, and it may be necessary to stay on the top of the changes of the top movers by configuring alerts to be sent to you when the value out of the norms of your sites is being tracked. As we seen earlier, Tealeaf dashboards available on the CX view provides a consolidation display of current website metrics by aggregating selected reports into a single view. In addition to real-time update into the portal regularly for stakeholders who may not be day-to-day Tealeaf user, as we can suggest, each dashboard should be targeted to a specific audience. It can be further specialized by using multiple tabs or within a single dashboard. Here we can see an example of a dashboard shown containing 2 tabs targeted at 2 different audiences. The conversion tab contains the customer experience KPI reports and checkout process scorecard information along with the conversion related report. So it is catering to both different audiences. The benefit of the dashboard allows a specific team to view the information that is of greater importance to them. Typical example includes business user receive conversion information that pertains to a particular region, or business analysis team can view customer struggles with different process flows or new pages. Marketing team receives campaign effectiveness metrics, or technical and the production team monitors application health and its usability. So the dashboard may contain other ongoing analytics tool by combining events into business processes and KPI scorecards. These scorecards allows you to track customer success across key metrics, benchmark key metrics on your site, and analysis when metrics change unexpectedly. It helps you to identify steps in transaction or process flow that causes the greatest number of abandonment, wait metrics, severity, analysis session, which issue occurs. Key performance indicators scorecard. So Basically, it allows you to view business or performance metrics at a glance by aggregating key metrics into categories. For example, metrics that indicate usability issue are combined into usability KPI scores, while application performance metrics are calculated separately. All KPIs are displayed as a percentage selected based activities, such as all sessions or purchases. Selecting any KPI display the matrix that comprises that KPI on the occurrence of the individual event drilling into the further leads you to list of the session that comprises of the data points. So you could diagnose the issue and review the impact. Business process scorecards. Business process scorecard enables at a glance awareness of the success of the customer's transaction or process flow on your website. These scorecards automatically calculate conversion and abandonment at each step and each process, such as registration process of your website, or purchases, or policy code, or adding a project, and many others. It could be anything, like depending on your site requirement. The scorecard enables you to view more details on any segment of sessions to investigate why user converts or abandoned at a particular step. There are some of the enterprises-wide benefits that have been observed by some of our Tealeaf customers, such as like a 3.5% increase in site conversion rate and 1% improvement in customer retention rates for better site experience that has been enabled by using Tealeaf. 0.5% improvement in average order value from better customer experience, again 60% retention and reduction in IT and development cost associated with problem reproduction and its resolution, as it says significantly cut down the time for you to reproduce the issue, and 10% reduction in IT and development cost associated with better prioritization of site project and project avoidance. Some of the business benefits of our Tealeafs are as it provides visibility into the actual customer experience. It allows you to quickly diagnose and resolve any site obstacle or the struggles that are being encountered by the customers. Afford the ability to quantify the business impact of any given issue for more effective prioritization. So you can prioritize problems on the basis of how much business you are losing by that specific issue. And it provides you a real-time customer experience analytics to engage discovery and website optimization efforts. And it seamlessly integrates with different CRM solutions to make online customer service more effective. And it affords proactive remarketing or order recovery campaigns. So if you get to know that a specific customers, like Tealeaf is enabling you to actually know what each of your customers is experiencing, and you find out after the analysis that they meant to convert but they couldn't due to some failure, so you can retarget those people, which wasn't possible before by using any other analytic tool other than Tealeaf. So these are the same which I discussed previously, the financial benefits of the Tealeaf. And now coming out to Royal Sabre Tealeaf services, we specialize in IBM Tealeaf implementation, IBM Tealeaf migration, and Tealeaf support, Tealeaf performance tuning, digital analytics integration, specialized dashboards, training and development, and consultancy. So why Royal Sabre? Royal Sabre provides expertise on Tealeaf administration and user support to our clients, And a daily day-to-day task involves session replay analysis and conduct business impact analysis and user experience analysis, customer struggles and analysis, distributed data via dashboard, scorecard to executive and interested parties. So all of these things are going on our daily day-to-day task who are our customers on Tealeaf. So that's it for my side, and I would like to give it back to Amar.
Thank you, Mr. Faizan, for the lovely presentation on IBM Tealeaf by Royal Cyber. Moving forward, let's take a look at some of our clients. Basically, these are our tenure of clients, such as Bemol, Follett, Wacker Nuisance, Kmart, and these are highly plethora of companies and highly recognized companies in terms of solutions from IBM and Commerce. Moving on, let's take a look at our global presence. We have a total of 650 employees worldwide, basically 300 IBM practitioners which are on board. We have 80 personnels that are IBM certified, including myself. We have 12 managed services. You can find us on the globe in UK, Canada, Mexico, USA, South Africa, Australia, the Middle East, and India. Moving forward, let's take a look at some of our awards and partnership. Basically, 2013 was a really good year for Royal Cyber, and we have won a plethora of awards, including the Smarter Commerce and the IBM Business Partner and the Mobile Innovation Award. Not only that we are IBM Premier Business Partners, we are also combined with SAP. We are Microsoft Gold Partners and Oracle Partners as well. Moving on to our last session of the webinar. Now, since this webinar is live and interactive, this is the time if any one of you has any questions regarding Tealeaf, regarding implementation, regarding licenses, PVUs, RVUs, what have you, this would be the time. You can direct your questions on the chat window located on the right side, or we will unmute everyone, and if anyone has any questions, they can hand it over to us. Once again, guys, if you guys have any questions, you guys can chat us on the window located on the right side of the pane, or if you want, you can just talk to us since we'll unmute everyone. Moving further, if you don't have any questions right now, you can always reach out to us at info@royalcyber.com. Once again, it's info@royalcyber.com. Here are the offices for our U.S. headquarters: Australia, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Canada, UK, and Mexico. Once again, this has been Amar Nadeem, and thank you for this presentation by Faizan on Tealeaf, and we'll hope to see you guys again. Thank you, and have a great day.